It's July 31st. Can I tell you something that might sting a little? Most women know they have already mentally postponed their dreams to January. It's not that this year is over, but because somewhere they've already decided it is over. And today you have two choices. One, you can let the first 7 months define your year. Second is you can let the next five redefine your life. The next five still can. Hi, I'm Nitya Rangarajan and I help moms build their first million, not just through money or business, but by helping women become the version of themselves they've quietly forgotten. And that's exactly what tonight's episode of Full on Self Motivation is about. Recently, I was reading a book on identity and manifestation, and one simple question completely changed the way I think about goals. Instead of asking, what do I want to achieve by December? Ask yourself, who do I need to become by December? Because goals don't change lives, identity does. Think about it. So many women tell me, I want to earn, I want to lose weight, I want to start my own business, I want to become more confident. But every morning they wake up thinking like the same woman they've always been. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Because you cannot create a new life while protecting your old identity, isn't it? Imagine there is another version of you, 5 months from today. She manages money confidently. She speaks up without apologizing. She keeps promises to herself. She has stopped asking everyone else what they think. She trusts herself. Now ask yourself, what could she do today that you are avoiding? Maybe she would finally make that phone call, or maybe she would open that investment account, or she would post that first reel, or she would stop saying, I'm too old. I'll do it after the kids grow up, when life settles down, right? Because here's what I've learned after working with hundreds of moms: your brain doesn't change because time passes. It changes because you give it new evidence. Every small promise you keep is evidence. Every uncomfortable conversation you finally have is evidence. Every time you choose growth instead of comfort, your identity begins to shift. And that's how confidence is built. Not by thinking differently once, but showing yourself again and again who you are becoming. It reminds me of our Devis. We don't welcome them into our homes through one grand celebration. We welcome her through small daily rituals, no? A lamp, a prayer, a clean space, consistency. Abundance has always been built that way, and life also works the same way. Not one massive transformation, small daily actions repeated consistently. That's exactly what we help women build inside the Millionaire Mom Program. Not just better income, a stronger identity, because when you become the woman who believes she is capable, earning more becomes natural. Speaking up becomes natural. Making better decisions become natural. So tonight, don't ask yourself, what can I achieve before December? Ask yourself, who do I need to become before December? Then write down just one thing, one habit, one belief, one action that your future self would start today. And do it, because 5 months from now, you won't be grateful for the goals you wrote down. You will be grateful for the woman you became while chasing them. This is Nitya Rangarajan, and December won't be the month your life changes. Maybe today is, because the next 5 months are still waiting for one decision, yours.